kasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Welcome back, and if you're going to be asking us after that nail biter in the first game, we're still alive and kicking. Benji Santiago kasama ko si Coach Edster C. At wala ka naman balat, at least, di ba?
Oo. Fingers crossed and all kasi talagang dikitan yung laban ng Xavier School at saka CKSC kanina. It was 83 all before that shot of Joseph Yo.
Ito naman ang St. Jude Pet Plus coming off a 2-overtime loss laban sa Uno High School. Will try out laban dito naman sa panig ng St. Peter the Apostle School Metro Asia, who's doing very well. Nandiyan naman sila sa gitna ng ating team standings with a 4-2 win-loss card at ang St. Jude with 2-5. It's also going to be another interesting ball game that we're going to be bringing you. Welcome to our second game on a Monday game night. Buhat po rito sa Tanduay Gym. And things are heating up dahil kung talaga tutusin, bilang na rin lang yung mga schedule natin sa eliminations. And then we will go into the top 6 para dun sa ating playoffs. So taking a look at Engelbert Cao and his performance laban sa Uno High School. Nasayang nga lang yan. Natalo sila 24-13-7. And over at the other side, para rito kay Kirby Chua, who manhandled ang Grace Goodfellow Pharma 20-10-2. Double-double si Kirby Chua that time around. Well, of course, tututukan natin yan dalawang players in the entire ball game. Ang mga development nila as sa ating halftime all the way when we conclude this ball game for tonight. So samahan nyo lang kami, especially mga Fil-Chi community who loves basketball, who's crazy about basketball, who's not anyway.
Oo, dito sa Pilipinas yan naman. Ito, banggitin ko lang, Kirby Chua, played pa yan sa 48 above dati. And is playing at 40 above right now. Naging player ko sa JCI Manila. Double-double din talaga laging maglaro itong si Kirby Chua.
And it still shows here, and of course he's one of the guys that they're expected to come up with another or duplicate that same kind of a performance that he was able to dish out in their previous. So stand by lang kayo, ang St. Jude Pet Plus is going to be going up against St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. All of a sudden, this is turning out to be an All Saints night battle dito sa Tanduay Gym. So we're going to be taking a break. When we come back, the call out for the starters.
We are live in Tanduay Gymnasium. This is the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 40s Division between St. Jude Catholic School Pet Plus and St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. Introducing the starting lineup for St. Jude Catholic School. Starting at point guard, number 10, Macmac Chua. Starting at 2 guard, number 7, Reagan Lim. Starting out forward, number 31, Aldred Chua. At the other forward position, number 26, Antonio Tan. And starting at center, number 4, Jerry Chang. And coaches coach John Sia. And now the starting lineup for St. Peter the Apostle. Starting at point guard, number 13, Hen Inductivo. Starting at 2 guard, number 8, Ken T. Starting out forward, number 22, TJ Nang. At the other forward position, number 18, Raymond Chua. And their big guy in the middle, number 24, Ajong Wong. And coaches coach Japs Kwan.
Our starters for this ball game, Regan Lim, Jerry Chang, Mark Chua, Antonio Tan, and Aldrich Chua. Para nga naman dito sa panig ng Oo nga, hindi si Regan Lim yan, si Roman Ong yan. Ken T, the leading three-pointer, the leading sniper from the outside is starting along with Henry Inductivo and the rest of the guys here para sa panig ng itong St. Peter, the Apostle School.
St. Jude versus St. Peter.
Diba? Araw ng mga santo pa bigla. We're praying to all the saints that this is just going to be 4 quarters. If ever. Pero kung talagang, diba? Uukol, bubukol eh.
Oo. Pwestuhan na yan para sa top 6.
Yes.
Jops Kuwan coaching for St. Peter and Coach John Sia coaching for St. Jude alumni. So I think the referees are trying to confer on something. So St. Jude coming off from a double overtime loss against Uno. Tapos ng St. Peter coming from off a win, no? Versus Grace alumni.
Well, actually, natalo sila nung Washong against Washong.
Okay. Yun yung last game
sila doon, yung last game nila. Henry Inductivo. Ajan Wong, Ken T. Can't hit his first attempt. Going for that 3, and Mark Chua is up and running. That's the way he plays. Falls short with his shot.
Oh, that's 1 against 5. Oh! Sinubukan yung pader natin doon kung matibay.
Matibay yan dahil alam ko isa sa mga injuries ni Alex Lau dyan eh. Nahampas yung kanyang balikat dyan eh. St. Peter, the Apostle. Corner 3, that's still a miss. Henry Inductivo that time. Tried it out.
2 3-point attempts from St. Peter.
Taking a look at that shot. Miss. So the hunt continues for the first production here in this ball game. They go for another 3. That's already the third, and the third miss.
Still tied. 0-all.
Raymond Chua rejected by Aldrich Chua that time. Off-balance shot and everything did not go for Jasper Nung. Aldrich Chua tried his hand for a 3-pointer. Still no score yet. Minsan may mga ganito eh.
Oo, may mga ganyang moments eh. Parang sarado. Ito, titignan natin.
Ayaw pa din. Pero pagka naampusahan na, sunod-sunod naman. Ayaw may mahulog talaga. Jerry Chang. Tough mama. Nobody's tough like mama. It's really turning out to be tough to make a basket here in the early goings ng ating first quarter. Ajan Wong finally getting the first points.
Getting that at the medium range at that. Parang sinasabi, ito lang shumut eh.
Spalding is the official ball of SJCSAA. Let's see. Para dito naman sa St. Jude. Pass by Ken D to Ajan Wong. Getting his own miss. Side for the kick out, Ken D. Turned out to be an air ball.
Wala pa rin kanina sa left side. Now trying at the right side. Still missing those 3-pointers. At ito na ang scoring machine for St. Peter. That's Kirby Chua coming in a ball game.
2-0. St. Jude will try to better their effort this time. Chua. Oh, pumasok. That will count.
The basket was counted. Bump foul there by Henry and Doctivo. Bonus free throw now.
At yan po ang tunay na itsura ni Regan Lim. So Regan Lim completes a three-point play and finding themselves on top here in the first quarter, 3-2. Magkasunod-sunod na nga kaya ang puntos, Henry Inductivo.
They've been trying that three-pointer. That's for St. Peter. Nothing going for them in this first quarter.
Regan Lim goes for the three, hits the three.
Good sign for St. Jude. Quick opening this 4-point lead for them.
4 points to St. Jude. Galing kay Regan Lim, Henry Inductivo.
Sobrang hesitation shot yun, no?
John Wong will try to power his way. Goes for the jump hook, but defended well. Jerry Chang and Aldrich Chua conniving to defend against. Oh, and it's another three here. Para sa balik pa rin ng St. Jude. And of course, that was Mark Ang with his first basket. Hungry Pares, three-point shot of the game. What St. Peter have failed, they're proving to be a success on it, hitting those threes. Changnan timeout muna tayo. Knocking down a couple of three-pointers, and what difference a three-point shot can make, as proven here by St. Jude.
Si St. Peter yung unang subok eh, no?
Oo eh.
Diba? Na makakonect dyan sa three-pointer, but St. Jude already connect 2 three-pointers.
What's happening there?
Oh, 6 players.
It's gonna be a technical.
Tony Tan. Hindi siguro nasabihan na sub siya, nabigay yung bola, 6 yun na sa loob. So technical foul there against St. Jude.
Well, they need to add up itong kanilang 2 points. So Ken T will try to get this first point here. Oh, ayaw pa?
Ayaw pa rin.
Wow.
Minsan pag di ka makashoot ng tres mo dyan sa free throw, doon mo makukuha yung feel
diba?
Pero still in and out for Ken T.
John Wong, the only guy has managed to score but could not follow it up with anything anymore. As he goes for another jump hook. Engelbert Cow is seeing action for the first time coming off the bench. Jerry Chang. Let's see Mark Ang with a miss that time around. And here comes St. Peter. Henry Inductivo, there you go.
That's his shot. That's stop and pop by Henry Inductivo. Cuts the lead to 5.
Megan Lim orchestrates here for St. Jude. Aldrich Chua. Mark, Jerry Chang, no. Down by 5, Henry Inductivo trying to go to Ajun Wong, almost lost it. Good recovery, somebody's open, takes the 3 and knocks it down.
Nakabutas din sa 3-pointer. Itong St. Peter Apostle. Dalawa na lang ang lamang ng St. Jude.
Regan Lim falling short. May tulakan dun sa ilalim. Engelbert Cow is gonna be called for the loose ball foul.
Good box out there for Hendrik Go. Some shuffling of players now for both sides.
Nine 7. Unti-unti. Etong St. Peter. Patience is a virtue. I should say Summit official drinking water of FCAAI. Ajun Wong kicks it out. Henry Inductivo.
Inulit. Pero ngayon may degree of difficulty.
Ganun lang talaga. Sabi nga nila, iba yung maswerte kaysa sa magaling. Oops, what happened there?
Pesky defense there by Hendrik Go against Engelbert Cow. Sumubukan sumundot.
Medyo nag-iwan ng souvenir.
Follow through.
Sa harapan pa ng commissioner's row yun, ha? And of
It's,
course, chairman. And they're going to be calling it an unspawned. That'll mean 2 free throws plus ball possession.
Sportsmanlike foul's been called. Number 16, Engelbert Cow.
Dalawang foul na yan for their top player. So something to be concerned with para sa St. Jude alumni.
So Hendrik Go will shoot the technical. And he makes it.
Dalawang 3-pointer, isa sa free throw.
Oo nga pala, dalawa ito, no?
So 8 of the 12 points galing dito kay Go. And they now have the upper hand, 12-9.
Second serving, Ajun Wong. Rather, hindi pala si Ajun Wong to, sorry. Pareho ng build.
Oh, it's Team Lester Ang.
Tim
Offensive-
Ang, yes.
Offensive rebound and follow-up. Nasa low pa rin si Engelbert Cow. Missing on that shot.
And here comes Hendrik Go. St. Peter.
Ang gustong-gusto ko dito kay Kirby Chua. Cool na cool lang eh. Simpleng-simple. Kahit na pa-fast break yan. 1-2 dribble, pull up.
It's like announcing his presence that he is already on the floor. As we take a look at this floater by Mark Ang. Hendrik Go going to Henry Inductivo para sa St. Peter. That shot, that's a miss.
Magkakampi doon. Not able to contain the ball.
Nahirapan in the early goings to make their first basket, and now they're up 16-9 as St. Peter. Jangnan timeout. Finding themselves on top at the St. Peter the Apostle, up 7, 16-9. 2 minutes and 50. Welcome to our second game this Monday game night. Coming to you from Tanduay Gym.
Nakauna kanina yung St. Jude, Benji.
Kaya
6-2. Pero biglang nakabawi itong St. Peter of Apostle because of Hendrik Go.
Chua lost it. Same time. Di pa matanganan ng gusto ni Aldrich Chua the basketball. So it stays for St. Peter the Apostle, Metro Asia. John C. and St. Jude a little worried. What happened? Ang ganda na simula natin, di na nasundan.
Almost a turnover, recovered. Nako.
And that's a shooting foul. Engelberg counting speed number 3 on him.
Tatlo na yan. That's the third foul. First quarter pa lang tayo.
Lloyd Chua given a chance to get himself on the board here. Going to be given another try.
Ganda naman ng release na yun. Textbook free throw. Diba? Hindi kasama yung kaliwang kamay and the follow through.
It's over 2 minutes to play. Malaki itong lamang ng St. Peter the Apostle. Yun naman nahigop ng yung bola. Pumasok.
Kakapasok pa lang ni Jeff Uy. Converted ka agad yan mid-range. That's his shot.
17-11 para sa St. Peter. Forced shot for Lloyd that time.
Nabitin ang kanyang pull-up jumper. Ito si Jeff Uy.
Wala yung rhythm when he hesitated. Ken D still can't find his range. Wala pang basket si Ken D. That's the number 1 3-point shooter that we have here. Alam mo sinong number 2, coach?
Sino?
Si Ken Bono.
Oh, talaga? Well, that big guy has really range. Maganda talaga yung range niyan si Ken Bono. Mas ano pa siya, kaysa kay James Yap pa.
Meron kasi kalahati lang nilaro ni James Yap eh. Pero may isang absent si Ken Bono.
Good steal by Michael Chua and a breakaway layup. Cuts the lead to 4.
Nice pass inside. A backdoor play. Lloyd Chua with his first field goal. 3 in the ball game. Up 6 ang St. Peter the Apostle. Mark Chua.
Missed pull-up jumper by Jeff Uy. 1 of 3 sa ball game.
45 seconds to play here in the first. Mark Chua is setting up his teammates. Whoever can deliver. And Mark getting his second three-pointer here in the first period.
Importante yun, no? Kasi medyo lumalayo na doon yung St. Peter. Getting that three cuts down the lead to 3.
Di makasagot sa kabila. Just a 3-point lead that they're protecting right now. They could even go for the last shot, pero there are fouls to give here para sa St. Peter. That's only their second team foul. Edison Lo with a smart play right there. Jerry Chang comes back into the game. Edison Lo will go to the bench. And Mark Ang will be given a rest after hitting a couple of three-pointers. They got fouls to give, pero parang masyado maaga yun for Jasper Nang.
Nahanap ko rito yung kapatid ni Jasper, si Nestor Nang. One of the better point guards that we have in the league. Parang wala rito for St. Peter.
Two seconds remaining. Uy! Nauna yung Pito kaysa sa buzzer. Was he going for the three?
An act of shooting yun.
Napakialaman pa ni Lloyd Chua. Parang disgrasya. Ayun o. Kumagat sa fake.
Sina-check lang kung pasok sa ano. Kung pasok sa oras.
Well, narinig ko yung Pito muna bago yung buzzer.
Meron pang actually may 0.1 pa raw. Ayan, 1 second
1 second
pa.
nga eh.
So, babalik ang mga players for that 1 second. Parang tagal na itong first quarter natin, Benji, no?
1 second. Took a lot of seconds.
Ganda ng arc ng tira na itong si Mark Chester Ang.
Kaya nga nakadalawang tres na eh.
Nothing but
swak eh. One second. And Kenty has found himself scoreless para sa St. Peter. Mark Ang has done his thing. Ito, naging panglaban. Reagan Lim, those three-pointers, knocking him down. It's the first of the 2 3-pointers by Mark Chester Ang. And then some of the most unlikely players hit a 3-pointer para sa St. Peter. But somehow, dikit lang. After the first period, 1-point lead lang ito para sa St. Peter Metro Asia. About Sherwin.
Oo.
Present, syempre, dito.
Sherwin Tew of Philippine Ching Yen Athletic Association here with us. All support dito sa ating tournament.
It's like I never left that neighborhood to Filipino-Chinese basketball.
Eh, alam ko ang apelido mo, Chinese din. Goka, diba?
Tinanggal na yung Santiago.
Finally!
Yes!
Finally, Kenty hitting his 3-pointer.
So Ken 3 na siya ngayon dahil meron na.
So St. Peter trying to run.
Up by 4 as of the moment. Try to hit another 3 and Enrico with a miss.
Jasper Nang getting that offensive rebound. And a follow-up.
Jasper Nang with his first basket.
Kanina si Team Ang yung nag-offensive rebound para sa kanila. So St. Jude needs to do a good job boxing out to get those defensive rebounds.
4 seconds remaining in the shot clock. That time.
He really took his time
Christopher Koh.
taking that shot. Eh, may cursor yata eh. Bago bitawan yung tres na yun. So inaatake ng St. Peter ang inside points for St. Peter.
So we got a good exchange of baskets here in the second period. Just when I mentioned that, then the miss.
After making his first shot, sunod-sunod na miss for Uy. Ganda ng cut to ni Jasper ng konting bump using the board.
And that's back-to-back production for him. It stretches their lead to 7, 28-21. Agaw pa. Henry Inductivo. Trying to change his direction and ball knocked out of his hands.
Trying to be creative there.
He said it's going to be basketball for St. Jude and
Yeah, referee Alan there calling that last touch from St. Peter. Una, nag-iisip kung it's-a-challenge yung tawag eh.
Regan Lim. Aldrich Chua. Mark Chua short. Mark Ang again. And he's got 10 points in the ball game. Kenty kanina meron na siyang 3. And here comes St. Jude. Down by 5.
Good steal. Oh, by
Hindi
Hendrick
maitawid.
Cole. Oh.
John Wong, no need to force the issue. They want Kenty to really heat up. They go back to Ajahn Wong, or rather Jasper Nang. And Kenty, not really squared to take that 3. Regan Lim. Mark Chua left momentarily, still missing shots. Only managed 2 points so far, and Ajahn Wong defended well by Aldrich Chua. Here's Mark Chester Ang again. He checked.
Oh, balikan tayo ng balikan dito. Wala nang setup. Sino yung ma-open? Pwede nang tumikada.
Anyway, Ajahn Wong is right there.
Sinigurado niya na yun. Get them a 7-point lead.
In the second quarter of action, and Ajahn Wong getting away, but really, who can stop him? So we go into this Jiangnan timeout. 30-23, a 7-point lead para sa St. Peter the Apostle, Metro Asia.
Makita natin, Benji, kanina pa balikan ng mga 3-pointer.
Kaya nga.
Pag ganyan, alam mo, naalala ko, magaling sa 3-point, yung sweet shooting Edwin Herrera eh.
Yes.
Diba? Deadly talaga yun sa labas eh.
Engelbert Cow, he's got 3 personal fouls, still could not buy a basket, and Henry Indoctivo will set it up. They go Ken T, pero he hesitated.
Bumalik na si Engelbert Cow dito for St. Jude. No, he has 3 personal fouls.
Si Ken T, di kagaya ni Joseph Yo. He missed a shot. He's gonna get it back. He will keep on trying. Nagresulta pa na maganda in our first game. Pero this guy, Manchester Ang, grabe. He's getting away with a lot of those 3-point shots.
Narinig tayo, pinag-uusapan natin, 3-pointer eh.
Kaya nga eh. Hungry Pares, 3-point shot of the game, and Manchester Ang, nothing but net. Kahit sa opposition is making those long-distance shots. Here he is again, but it was guarded. Engelbert Cows, shot 3, no. 4-point lead lamang ito para sa St. Peter. They gotta be more aggressive, traveling. Too much hesitation eh para sa St. Peter. Kirby Chua committing that error. MEC empowering people through technology.
Yeah, Boss Leon Chua, owner of MEC Networks.
Albert Chua goes for the 3 and he makes it.
So far, it's a St. Jude's 3-pointer being more effective than the 3-pointers of St. Peter.
Dami kasing hesitation niya dito sa panig ng St. Peter. St. Jude, di sila gun shy. They have 5 3-pointers compared to the 3 of St. Peter here in the first half.
And 3 of which coming from Mark Chester Ang.
Tim Ang will go back to the bench and bumalik muli si Ajan Wong on the floor here. With 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Reagan Lim. Nahanap ng foul, nagre-referee mag-isa. Wala kang pito eh.
But good hustle there for him.
Engelbert Cow. And backing it in. Well, guess what? Engelbert Cow's basket just gave them the upper hand here. The genius assist of the game. Nakaupo as long as you can get away with it. And then yung pinasahan mo, naka-score. Reagan Lim and Engelbert Cow. A 2-man play there. Jiangnan timeout muna tayo.
Sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey, na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Wow, all of a sudden it is turning out to be a game of spurts. Before we end the first half, well, plenty of time, 3 minutes and 42. Kanina, lamang at sinusubukang lumayo ng St. Peter. Pero all of a sudden, itong St. Jude, pamatay nga nila yung kanilang 3-pointers. John Wong. Aldrich Chua will be called for that foul.
Aggressive itong cut ni Jasper nang dyan sa gitna. Kanina pa siya nakakakuha dyan. And I think he had like 4-6 points already just by doing that one for St. Peter.
La Cherie, where beauty meets wellness. And you can see that smile, medyo devious. Smile parang I got away with something.
La Cherie, dyan sa SM City North EDSA. Bisitahin niya yan, lalo na kung mga gel manicure.
Yan.
La Cherie na yan.
So we get a tied ball game at 31.
Time down to 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Players of St. Jude responding to the call of Coach John na mag-backs out, kunin na rebound.
Gilbert Cal. John Wong takes down the rebound. Henry Nukti was on the run. St. Peter to stop and pop. John Wong puts it up. Defended well. Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports. Mark Ang yung malapit. Wala, but managing to get it back. Engelbert Cal with a fake. He drives and scoops it up and in.
Good layup there, driving the lane. Engelbert Cal gives them a 2-point lead, 33-31.
Engelbert Cal with 4 points, and there's Canty with a second three-pointer. All happening here in the second quarter.
Lagi siyang na-open doon sa corner na yun, no? Itong si Canty.
Hindi ko nga maintindihan eh. You got the number 1 3-point shot. Para dito sa buong MCA ay naiwan ang bukas yun.
Pero gumanti itong kagad si Engelbert Cal ng 3. Talagang ayaw niya magpalamang.
Fight fire with fire, I would usually say. That's the way it has been going on here.
Jasper ng talagang sipag lang eh, no? At saka tapang ng loob to try to attack that lane and using that board to tie the ball game 36-all.
Well, I have observed naman that a lot of those players from opening day, na-condition na sila sa takbo ng liga.
Medyo marami-raming laro na, 7 games na eh.
Na-condition na, kumbaga, nung mga umpisa eh, di ba? Parang naiisip mo pero ayaw sumunod ng katawan mo. Pero right now, nagsisink na lahat. And now we're seeing rains of threes here in the second period.
I think that's a third for Henrik Go. Gives them a 3-point lead.
Henrik goes already double figures to go along with his 8 rebounds. There he comes down, his 9th rebound. Jasper Nang, the setup for Canty from the corner. Nope. Nice handoff inside. Engelbert Cal nullifying that basket. Di pa siya naka-take off. So Engelbert Cal, hindi expected na di sana counted yung tira. It's not going to be a sideline throw-in. Yun lang. At 45 seconds remaining, and it's another Jiangnan timeout.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Alright, balikan po natin ang huling 45 seconds ng ating first half with St. Peter, the Apostle, Metro Asia just hanging on to a 3-point lead. St. Jude Pamatay nila yung kanilang press. They're still ahead in that department. They have 7 to the 5. May agaw si Kenty. Ay pamigay ni Engelbert Cao. Engelbert Cao risking another foul but could not stop Kenty.
Pressure defense now by St. Peter. Napaganda pa for St. Jude. Timeout call.
They still have timeouts to call here. 41-38 para sa St. Peter. Another Jiangnan timeout.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil
Cut!
kahit sarili
Cut!
ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
$20.1. That's the time remaining here in the first half. Got a 3-point ball game. Going for the last shot. They're up by 3, pero ball stolen. Another attack basket, and back-to-back layups right there. Ong has done it wonderfully. Abot pa to? They will have to review that. Pasok naman Hendrik Go.
Also good defensive effort by St. Jude. Getting a steal, getting a basket. Pero ito,
wala na eh. Hawak pa eh. Pero he's one of the guys with a hot hand. Nakatatlong tres na si Hendrik Go. Pero that one, kinapos lang ng oras. Nabitin lang doon, 41-40. But of course, Manchester Ang is having his way. At dito, Jasper Nang doing his thing inside para sa panig ng St. Peter. Engelbert Cao, no need to defend. He's already got 3 personal fouls. Might as well concentrate more on offense. And Kenty has found his rhythm and range. A couple of 3-pointers in the second period. We got a close one to end the first half.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Yes, indeed. It's as close as it can get. 41-40 para sa St. Peter trying to improve on their record sa win-loss. Of course, ang St. Jude medyo nasa ibaba na nga yan and trying to salvage the situation. However, the situation would present itself for them. But here is the story in numbers sa ating Lamtex halftime stats, Coach.
Yeah, so St. Jude shooting 38% compared to 35% of St. Peter. Yung 3-point field goals, mas maraming na-convert itong St. Jude, 7 out of 12. Ang taas niyan, 58% compared to 5 of 19 for only 26% for St. Peter. Free throws halos wala, no? 3 out of 3 for St. Jude, 4 of 7 sa St. Peter kasi ang daming outside shots ang binibitawan ng bawat koponan. The 12 assists para dito sa St. Peter compared to 9. Turnovers almost parehas lang, 7-6 in favor of St. Jude.
And what a spectacular showing that we have seen here for both teams, especially the likes of Hendrik Go para sa St. Peter. May mga 3-pointers din yan. Kung nga tatlo yan, si Marchester, mga lamang tatlo rin yan. Diba? So both of them with 11. And Jasper Nang just doing his thing inside. In fact, he even has more points than Ajan Wong. Kenty, a couple of 3-pointers in the second quarter. Engelbert Cao, sabi ko nga, forget about defense. He's going to be focusing on offense. Reagan Lim with his 6 points, all happening back in the first period of play. As we take a look at a follow-up lang natin ang PG Flex Linoleum key matchup natin dito. Engelbert Cao with his 7 points. And only 2 points for Kirby Chua. That's very strange. Umaandar ang mga numero ni Engelberg yan. Engelbert, iba yung singer. Engelberg. Kirby Chua 2-0-0. Pero there's still time to make up for those numbers naman for Kirby Chua.
Oh, limited touches lang meron itong si Kirby Chua. So, only 2 points. Pero si Engelberg naman, foul trouble with 3 fouls.
Gonna be taking a break. When we come back, it's going to be the second half. Patuloy tayo dito sa Tanduay Gym. Ang ating second game, 41-40. What a Monday night. Dikit natapos yung ating first game. Magsisimula itong ating second half para sa ating second game. Dikit lang.
Kanina, akala natin lalayo na yung St. Peter eh. But after the call of Coach John Shea
Kaya nga,
dito sa St. Jude, they responded.
I would say, who's the most beloved Saints between these two teams? The jump hook. Medyo gilid. Hindi lang medyo. Talagang gilid ang tinamaan. They were trying to go to Ajan Wong. Napakialaman yung play. St. Jude on the attack. Transition basketball for them. They will have to wait. Mark Chua still scoreless here in this game. Flips it up. Nope. Here comes Henry Inductivo. Kenty knocking it down.
Good sign for St. Peter. First shot in the second half for Kenty. Knocking it down, giving them a 4-point lead.
And 3 3-pointers already for Kenty, and he's in double figures with 11. Henry Inductivo. Wonder what happened back there. Si Engelbert Cao biglang nahulog eh. And that's going to be a charge. And they're gonna call on Hendrik Go. (44-40). Ayan sila.
Ang Lim, Chua, Cao, Chua. The 5 on the floor for St. Jude.
Aldrich Chua. Regan Lim puts it up and in.
Oh, Regan Lim being efficient dito para sa St. Jude. Kanina siya yung dumaybe. That's nagbigay ng nakaupong assist.
Ajan Wong napauwi. Aldrich Chua standing his ground to defend. Behind the back, the flip-up shot. Yun lang.
That was 2 against 4. No numbers para sa St. Jude.
Papansin ko rito kay Mark Chester ang alin yung malapit. Yun yung binimintis eh.
Kailangan malayo-layo eh, no? Good defense there by Kenty. Blocking the shot of Regan Lim.
Regan Lim, obviously he's thinking he got fouled. 44-42, dalawa lang itong abante ng St. Peter, Metro Asia. Wow, what happened there? Aldrich Chua, Marchester Ang, parang di sila nagkaintindihan. Nagdaan lang yung bola sa gitna, walang dumampot. Kenty, Jasper Nang, Henry Inductivo. Inside, Ajan Wong, somebody's open. Henry Go could not knock it down. Mark Chua, Romaraga sana naman yung atake. That time, he gets fouled in the act, and let's see if he could come up with this. Oh, meron na pala siya 2 points.
Kanina, fast break. But ironically, even if they're trying to push the ball, they don't have that number. It's 2 against 4.
Oo nga.
So kaya medyo nahirapan din pumunto sa itong St. Jude. I think the idea was really to try to push it. Pero kung walang number, atake mo muna konti. Try to set it up. Meron ka naman mga shooters.
Binabanggit ko ng opening day, pagka ganyan, wala nang humahabol. Pero ngayon na kondisyon na sila, humahabol na eh.
Tied ball game, Benji. Ang daming 4 niyan.
44 all. Let's see St. Peter, of course. Kenty, Henry Inductivo, Aldrich Chua. And let's see Engelbert Cao grabbing that rebound. It's Manchester Ang. Engelbert Cao. Nope. 2 players na iwanan doon ng St. Jude. Pero nakakuha ng steal si Aldrich Chua. Oh, masyado naman malakas yung pasa intended for Manchester Ang.
Helter-skelter basketball there. Ganda na pagkakatapik ni Regan Lim kay Henry Inductivo to get that steal.
Parang 5 against 3 na yun eh. Hindi, napakialaman pa yung play. And the ball will return right now para sa panig ng St. Peter. Kirby Chua with a nice pass from Kenti.
Sinubo tinutok yung bola Even getting that contact, as you could see, the nice dish from Kenti. And one for Kirby Chua. Sarap maging player nito
Sabi ko nga, gagawa ng paraan niya. Kanina 2-0-0 doon sa matchup natin di ba? Tough Mama, nobody's tough like Mama. St. Peter up ahead by 3, 47-44 here in the third quarter. Oh, back out. Sabi, wag lang masyadong malapit. Kita mo yun, iniitsa-itsa na lang, pumapasok pa.
Teardrop no?
He's got 15 points. Leading all scorers here in this game. Kenti again. That's his fourth three-pointer.
That's a tough shot there by Kenti. Chua was there challenging that shot. Still able to make that one. Sabi mo nga, number 1 sa three-pointer.
Yes, siya yun. Engelberg Cow.
Sikip, dalawa yung bantay.
Shot clock is down to 3. Naagaw na ni Henry Indoctivo. Touchdown!
Good recognition on the passing lane para dito kay Henry Indoctivo.
Only the fourth point for Henry Indoctivo. Spalding is the official ball of SJCSAA. Oh, Engelberg Cow off balance. One-legged fadeaway.
Oh, tough shot yun, no? That turnaround Kobe na tira
Yun yata yung suot. 52-48 ball game that we have here. And another basket right there for Engelberg Cow.
Back-to-back basket for him. He's in double figure.
Nakikita niya yata yung PG Flex Sinol yung halftime yung matchup natin. Diba? It's between him at saka ito si Kirby Chua
Good defense there by Aldrich Chua.
BYD Valenzuela, fast break of the game. Changing directions. A little bit of a sidestep right there for Engelberg Cow.
Batiin ko lang din ng mga nanonood sa atin, si Congressman Ronnie Ong at saka si Edward Tan, yung mga kasama ni Edwin Herrera.
Well, they're being given a fine, entertaining ball game that we have here. Na-entertain na yun. Oh, Kenti Panlima!
Good setup job there given to him for that open three.
Nagbigay pa ng partida, scoreless in the first quarter. And now he's really burning that hook. Oh, ito na naman si Manchester. Ito rin, 4 na 3.
Tanong lang no, kung medyo sagaran yung playing time ng dalawa. Yung mas kondisyon para sa fourth quarter.
Siguro, ilalabang ko ng mas kondisyon. Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game muna tayo rito. Ilalabang ko ng mas kondisyon yung St. Jude. 2 overtime pinagdaanan niya.
Boy, hesitating. He tried to give the pass to the trailing Wong. Turnover for Jasper Nang.
2 isip.
Two-point ball game, Benji.
Yes.
55-53. Jeff Uy coming back here. Another shooter for St. Jude.
Si Aldrich Chua, I'm a little surprised. So, nakikipagbanggaan siya, sumasabay siya dito kay Adjan Wong. And he's getting a lot of minutes. And no signs of, pagod, anything. Sabi nga ni James Shop, kapoy? No?
Kapoy. Kapoy.
Kenti again! He check. Pero bola pa rin na St. Peter. John Wong inside. Napakialaman. Mark Chester coming into the picture. And Engelbert Cow will bring it down for St. Jude. Ken T picking up a personal.
Wala pa naman sa penalty. Shuffle uli ng konti itong St. Peter. Kailangan mo yan sa gentong age group na. Fresher legs coming to the last quarter would be very important.
Siguro yun na yung sign na nagbintis yung tres. Kapagod na to.
Pumuna natin, sabi ni Coach Japs Kuan.
Jerry Chang comes back into the game. 3 minutes to play here in the third. Jasper Nam. Enrico asking for the basketball. Mainit din naman daw siya, pero hindi niya nakuha. And it's John Wong who delivered with a baseline jumper.
Good jumper there from the big guy. Soft touch.
6 points, 5 rebounds for Rajan Wong. Engelbert Cow, nasaraduhan ng pinto. So what? Falling away, turning and spinning around.
Against 2 defenders at that. Cuts the lead to 2.
13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Engelbert Cow. And Ajan Wong is called for a 3-second violation.
Sandaling pahinga lang yung binigay kay Kenty. Balik uli.
Pause and play, power play. Managing to put it up and it goes in. Para kay Engelbert Cow. We got a 2-point game just approaching the final 2 minutes ng ating third quarter.
Here's a half-court set of play.
Engelbert Cow stopped dead on his tracks right there. Ikot muna yung bola. Trying to go inside. Henry Inductivo after that rebound by Ajan Wong. Kentin, binalik ulit But he decided not to go with a 3. It's Henry Inductivo who'll take the shot. And right now, oops! Napulot Henry Go. Kenty. They go Inductivo. Napakialaman. Christopher Go coming into the picture and a foul. It's going to be called here against St. Peter. Si Kirby Chua.
Di nakita doon, no?
Cell Boy, defensive play of the game. Yun lang yun, di ba? See, I was telling everybody, Coach, 40 is the new 20.
The kind of intensity that this players is showing, sang-ayon ako sa'yo. Oo, takbuhan na naman.
Di ba? And make no mistake about it, this is already the third quarter. 1 minute remaining. And they still have that same level of energy. Kirby Chua, the blow-by move. No. Another possession para sa panig ng St. Peter. Henry Inductivo. Here's one guy who can shoot a 3. And Mark Chua right now rushing. And there's a foul. Meron pa bang fouls to give? No more para sa St. Peter. And Mark Chua will be shooting 2 free throws. Penalty na.
May lamok. Pinagpaglangin lamok. Pero intensity, sinasabi yung balikan tong laro nila no?
Third quarter na to, 1-point game, 44.4 seconds. We ended the first set, lamang lang na dalawa. Ngayon, dikit pa rin, patatapos ng third quarter. And Henry Inductivo with a three-pointer.
Nakisama na si Inductivo sa 3-point barrage ng St. Peter.
Turned out to be an air ball, pero paubos na. Oras, pwede pang diskartehan. Henry Inductivo. Oh, may foul pa na itinawag. Penalty na pareho. Si Eric Ong. Henry Inductivo. Para di niya gusto yung foul na binigay sa kanya ni Eric Ong. Paano nga ba talaga yung exactly yung foul?
Ayun, moving forward, even though the hands is up in the air, pero yung konting forward movement na yun was called a blocking foul.
I thought it was already voted sa penalty. Hindi pa pala. And we end the third quarter. Hindi talaga makalayo ang St. Peter. Ang St. Jude, nandyan lang. Bumubuntot-buntot lang. Kenty might start to be heating up. Well, he needs to heat up some more. Mark Chesterang, anything he throws up, it's good as gold somehow. And Kirby Chua may find himself a little bit struggling here in this ball game. But of course, a lot of time to make up for it. Engelberg Cow still focused just on offense.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
So down to the fourth quarter, the final 10 minutes of this ball game. Walang bumibitaw. Still a close ball game that we're having here. Jasper Nang. Sinong tatawagan ng foul in the third, 19-16, favoring St. Peter. But just managing to come up with a 4-point lead. Ganyan kadikit yan. Look at the first two quarters. Ajan Wong with a jump hook. Defended.
Nice fake by Regan Lim.
Yun nga lang when he attacked. Sa malubong si Ajan Wong and he forced to change his shot. 60-56.
Composure, kung sino yung mas maganda ang composure dito, yun yung mas lalamang because of this close ball game. Let's see how they set up their half court.
Si Ajan Wong nga, ang average nito, almost 18 points per game. And he only has 6 points. Pero Henry Inductivo, sabi mo, kasama na sa 3-point party.
Hitting his last 2 3-pointers.
And he's got 10 points in the ball game already. 3 seconds. Naitawag kay Mark Chester Ang.
Good defense by St. Peter. So, hindi lang nag-click-click yung outside shot, pati yung depensa nila against St. Jude. Napakaganda na for St. Peter.
Of course, the whole realization, hindi sila makalayo. They have to do their thing on defense also. John Wong underneath.
3-second violation again against St. Peter. They're trying to move that ball. Parang sumisil si Jasper Nang, pero merong dive itong si Wong for that pass, pero yung execution was not fast enough.
Manchester ang hindi pa rin siya tapos with his 3-point shots and continues to make him.
Tatanungin ko pa lang kung naubusan na ng gas yung tangke.
21 points for Mark Chester Ang. Second serving, John Wong with a miss at close range. St. Jude. Oh, naibanda pa that time, Regan Lim.
That was a gutsy play by Regan Lim. 2 against 3. Laging fast break nila ganun eh. Mas konti sila kaysa sa depensa eh.
Henry Inductivo, they're looking for Kenty. I lost count.
Just when they cut the deficit to just 2, Kenty responds with another 3. Enough breathing room pa yan for St. Peter with 5.
20 points for Kenty. Aldrich Chua thought about it. Mike Chester Ang. Not that time. Engelbert Cow will pick up his 4th. Agri Pares, 3-point shot of the game. Kenty showing everybody na it's only for a while. You'll be off sa simula. But he'll make up for it. Actually, bawing-bawi na nga siya.
Dami na, susunod.
Jasper Dang heading away from the outstretched arms of Aldrich Chua.
Henry Inductivo creating that situation. Maganda kay Jasper Nang, talagang yung cut niya consistent. Every time he cuts there, something happens for him.
MEC empowering people through technology. Engelbert Cow nursing 4 personal fouls. Henry Inductivo trying to attack, lost it. Engelbert Cow picks it up. Regan Lim fouled by Henrik Gore rather. Genius assist of the game. The setup by Henry Inductivo to Jasper Nang for that basket. Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports.
4-point ball game. It's 6 minutes and 32 seconds remaining.
Tim Ang. Siya tinawagan ng foul, trying to block that baseline laban kay Engelbert Cow. Summit, the official drinking water of FCAAI.
Hook pass para kay Regan Lim. Nabuhay pa ni Mark Chua with that offensive rebound, but his foul was called sa baba.
Tinitingnan ko yung duelo ng tres ni Kenty at saka ni Manchester Ang. 6 kay Kenty, 5 kay Manchester Ang.
And both of them leading scorers for their team. Mark Chesaang with 21 and Ken T with 20 points.
Jiangnan, timeout. We can never tell. 6-8-64. 6 na minuto na titira here in this ball game. Far from over though. Pero talagang walang bumibigay. Asa, ganyan lang, dikit lang. John Wong, not his usual numbers here in this ball game. Sabi ko nga, is averaging almost 18 points. Pero Arjun Wong only managing so far 6 points. Bola na St. Jude. Oops! Nawala kay Engelbert Cao. And Ken T has it. Negativo, they go inside of Arjun Wong. Napakialaman, Reagan Lim. Touchdown. Plus the foul.
Kala mo, mawawala yung bola doon sa triple. Eh. Tatlo yata yung mahabol sa kanya with that BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game. Just in time to get that N1.
Loving that play, already in double figures and trying to add up some more. Just could not complete that three-point play. 68-66. Biggest lead in this ball game enjoyed by St. Peter at 8, St. Jude at 7. Well, iba na ang kwento dito sa second half, lalo na sa fourth quarter. And Rigo has lost his touch. Engelbert Cao, the extra pass. Yun yata yung tipong panira na eh. Hindi na inaasahan ng kakampi mo na ipapasa pa eh.
It's a 5 minutes and 23 seconds. So far, ito yung 5 na talagang ginagamit ng both teams.
Arjun Wong with a kick. Henry Doctivo lines up the 3. Falling short, Reagan Lim has it. They go for the tie or maybe take the lead. Reagan Lim, dipsy-do, pero naging dipsy-don't.
Again, 2 against 5 naman yun sa fast break for St. Jude. Going down low kay Wong. Cross-court pass. Losing it.
Enrico wasn't so sure where he was in the part of the court. Baka lumanding pa siya dito sa mga kalaban, sa bench ng kalaban.
68-66, 4:35.
At saka syempre, yung mga players, somehow at this age level, they don't want to be injured.
Oo, yun talaga. Mahirap na yung recovery.
Kaya nga, medyo mas matagal eh. No? Stop and pop. Ayaw mahulog for Henry Noctivo. Aldrich Chua with the rebound. Mark Chua attacking. Unable. Second serving. Yun ang nadali.
Nadaan sa sipag. Mark Ang getting that 2 points and tying the ball game at 68 all.
23 big points for Mark Chester Ang. Jasper Nam putting it up and putting it in.
Sipag talaga. Araro lang ng araro dyan sa top of the key. Never gets that pass. Diretso lang.
So Chester Ang has doubled his average already. Averaging 10 points lang ito eh. 23 points na ngayon. Engelbert Cow, the kick. Kenty.
It's Regan Lim.
That's Regan Lim, I'm sorry.
Yun naman ang maganda doon kay Regan, maganda sa depensa, pero naitapon yung bola doon eh.
Now Kenty going inside to Ajan Wong, trying to create space. Will not be denied.
That was a big space that he created to give them a 4-point lead.
Nawala si Aldrich Chua eh. Pero Aldrich Chua has been holding him down. Nagagawa ni Aldrich Chua to defend against Ajan Wong. Only 8 points for Ajan Wong. Here he is again. One pump fake. Jasper Nang is fouled by Aldrich Chua. And that'll mean 2 free throws.
Crucial free throws now. Kaya pa nagpa-practice, kailangan bago ka mag-practice ng free throw, yung pagod yung player eh. Kasi pag na-foul ka, galing ka sa pagod
Kaya
yan.
oo, tama. Kaya sa huli pala ginagawa yun eh, no? La Cherie, where beauty meets wellness.
Ayun na nga. Medyo may kasamang hapo na. At pag ganyang pagod kayo, punta ng La Cherie.
Yo!
Para may magandang spa experience tayo dyan.
Bukas pa rin. Sabay ka rin yan ng tanong.
SM City North.
73-68. The lead is 5. Para sa St. Peter the Apostle. Aldrich Chua at midcourt. Engelbert Cow. Atasan niya, nawala. Turning it over. 73-68. 5 ang abante ng St. Peter. Jiangnan, timeout.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
And time to create some great plays. They're not out of it yet. They're just down by 5 and 2 minutes and 36. Maraming oras pa yan. Marami pang pwedeng mangyari, di ba, Coach Eds?
Oo, you can never be sure. Lalo na kung biglang nag-pressure defense dito ang St. Jude. Let's see, it's a 1-1. Oh, it's a 1-2-2. Nagtao-tao na ang St. Jude.
Ductivo. Wong. Henry Ductivo. Short with that three-pointer. Regan Lim bringing it down. Oh! Turning it over. Eric Ong.
Isang kasama na sa pagod eh, no? Yung mga ganong pasa, able to catch that one.
And we are just about to enter the final 2 minutes of this ball game. TCL, last 2 minutes. Kenty. Nope.
1 minute 45 seconds.
Kaya pa yata gawa ng paraan, but they just have to be careful with that basketball. They lost it. Henry Inductivo right now attacking the defense of Aldrich Chua. Aldrich Chua was just right there. Regan Lim. This is going to be big, but unable for Engelbert Cow.
Kailangan gumamit ng konting oras dito ang St. Peter. They're up by 5, 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Yeah, dito sa kanilang point guard ang bola, Henry Indoctivo. Now Kenty has it. Gamit na gamit ng oras. 3 seconds remaining. Henry Indoctivo. Ajan Wong, no! Getting an offensive rebound and then a foul! Wow! Jasper was able to make some use for his presence underneath.
Ngayon, no, Jasper lang, the inside operator for St. Peter in this ball game, getting an N1.
Could not complete a three-point play. Is this enough? A comfortable lead to be up by 7?
Penalty.
Siguro yun na rin nasa isip niya. Magsasablay ng mga free throws ito. Pagod na kami lahat eh. Mark Chua will be tested.
Yun na nga.
Yun na.
Pwede nang mag-coach itong si Benji Santiago.
Sa dami lang na nakikita ko. Sa dami na sitwasyon na na-cover ko. 1 of 2 for Mark Chua that time. 49 seconds to play. St. Peter is up by 6. Again, time management. Both teams already in penalty. Henry Indoctivo pa rin. 5-second shot clock. Jasper Nang putting it up. Pwede pa yata. Reagan Lim slices the middle, puts it open and drops.
Grabe. Nadadaan sa sipag. Reagan Lim driving towards the lane.
Pause and play, power play. 14 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for Reagan Lim. Just going for the bonus to make it into a one-possession game.
Very important this free throw. Sabi mo nga, pag na-shoot, one possession yan.
Naku, hindi pumasok. Pero it ends up with them.
Mala Harold Alarcon yung ginawa na yun ni Reagan Lim. Missing that free throw, getting that rebound, and taking a three-pointer. Reagan Lim cuts the lead to 175-74.
If one door closes, check out the windows. 75-74 nga. Jiangnan timeout muna tayo.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
And how do you like that? Simple things, hindi magawa ng paraan. The harder things, and successful at it. That's what we have seen from Reagan Lim. Minintis yung bonus free throw. Nasa kanila yung bola. Pinukul yung tres, yun ang pumasok. Look at where we are at right now. Front court ang inbound, Coach Ed Sir.
Oh, 14 seconds in their shot clock. Game clock is at 15.5.
Ayun, ba't sumobra yung buzzer? Sumobrang dami.
Nakita ko kanina, maubos pa lang yung time nung time out eh. At diba may oras yung time out, maubos pa lang eh.
Excited?
Oo, lahat naka-setup na eh. Dito, you would want to deny the ball kay Henry Indoctivo. You let other player receive that pass.
Well, they go to Ajan Wong, who's quickly fouled by Aldrich Chua. Eto na, yung subukan sa free throws.
Situational substitution now. offense, defense substitution for St. Jude. Ong out and Gao in.
Arjan Wong, this is his first trip to the line. Knocking it down.
Grabing follow through yan
Excited din yata yung si chairman, si commissioner, technical head natin si Rafi.
Matagal-tagal kong hindi nakalimutan, nakita yan si Boss Wilbert Loa.
John Wall taking care of both free throws. No pressure. But of course, it's not yet over. Still a one-possession game. Jangnan, timeout muna tayo.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
.4 seconds remaining. A 3-point ball game. Options dito ng St. Jude, Coach Edster.
Of course, St. Jude would want to go for a 3-pointer to tie this ball game. Pinag-usapan natin minsan pag nasa defensive side ka, ano ba gusto mo? Foul ka, mag-free throw na lang sila. Kesa bigla ka matirahan ng tres, at least a free throw. Diba? Dalawa lang. Kaso lang kung katulad ng ginawa ni Regan kanina, mas delikada pa. Unang free throw, shoot. Pangalawa, mintis as 3 points. No?
Naging 4-point swing. No?
Let's see the setup.
Engelbert Cow has it. Looking for Mark Chester. The guy with the hottest hand when it comes to shooting threes. Shot clock going down. Nako, they're running out of time.
Good defense by St. Peter. Talagang hinabol nila. Not giving up a 3-pointer from St. Jude hanggang maubos ang oras netong St. Jude.
Ran out of time, ran out of luck, especially Regan Lim. Delikado na naman yung bitaw ni Regan Lim na yun. Pero that time, hindi naging grasya para sa St. Jude. And a 77-74 win as it turned out here para sa panig ng St. Peter. Not as the easiest ball games that they could have played here, but St. Jude really hanging tough. And of course, a win para sa St. Peter. So many things have happened here. Some of those things, almost the impossible being possible. And Regan Lim never giving up on the fight, but somehow they fell short. 77-74 as it turned out ang ating naging final score. A win para sa St. Peter Metro Asia.
Sabi nga, napakahirap nung ginawa nung Regan Lim na yun. Missing that shot, getting that 3-pointer, mala Harold Alarcon. Pero fall short of that game against St. Peter.
Ito, makikita naman natin si Kenty. Yun nga, sabi ko, partida ba? First quarter, 0 scoreless. When he waxed hot in the second period, tumuloy-tuloy na 6 3-pointers and ending up as ang ating Triangle Tires for Life best player of the game. 20 points, 4 rebound, 6 assists. Punong-puno na naman ang numbers ni Kenty. The most important thing, they get another win for St. Peter the Apostle Metro Asia. Things are really looking up for them, Coach, ha?
Tingnan mo naman, field goals, almost the same, 38 versus 36. Pero yung rebounding ng St. Peter, yan yung pinapaalala ni Coach John kanina. Backs out, backs out, backs out. And the hustle in defense, getting 13 steals compared to that of only 9 from St. Jude.
But what a thriller this has turned out to be. A couple of games that went really down to the wire. sulit. Ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup will close out with Engelberg out having the best numbers as compared to Kirby Chua, but it's Kirby Chua who will be smiling more because they got the win. Patid po sa inyo yan ang PG Flex Linoleum. And look at where we are at right now sa ating team standing. St. Peter is 4-2 at ahead pa kayo no sa Grace Goodfellow Pharma. And ito naman St. Jude na stuck sila dyan sa 2-5 with their win-loss card. So of course there's still a lot to happen. Like this coming Wednesday, Ono High School, CW Home Depot will battle it out laban sa Philippine Cheng Kwang Exped. And then a Washong Lamtex Pipes will see action laban sa St. Stephen Skag. Something to look forward to on Wednesday. For Coach Chester C, ito naman po si Benji Santiago. Enjoy the rest of your week ahead for all of you. We'll see you at the ball games.